All right, guys. Next up, Black Sabbath.
There we go. We got some warning though.
The warning. Let's get it.
I was looking in the sky when the sun turned all a blur and the thundercloud drove by. The sea began to shiver and the wind began to moan. It must have been a sign for me to leave you well alone. I was born without you, baby, but the feelings were a little bit too strong. Said you love me, and I don't believe you can. 'Cause I saw you in a dream, and you were with another man. You look so cool and casual, and I try to look the same. But now I've got to love you. Tell me, who am I to blame? I was born without you, baby, but my feelings were a little bit too strong. Cause there's iron in my heart. I just can't keep from trying, cause you say we've got to part. Sorrow grips my voice as I stand here all alone and watch you slowly take away a love I've never known. I was born without you, baby, but my feelings were a little bit too strong. Just a little bit too strong. Sorrow grips my voice as I stand here all alone and watch you slowly take away a love I've never known. I was born without you, baby, but my feelings were a little bit too strong, just a little bit too strong.
Oh my God, that was so much better than I thought it would be. That was amazing. Look, the only reason I even picked this song is because it was called "The Warning." You know,
Right.
I just thought that was badass. You know, yeah. So this is the kind I love songs like this. So and then, I guess in the '70s they made a lot of songs like this. So it's 10 minutes long. And you get a beginning, you get an end that are kind of similar, and in between you get a lot of instrumentals that are fucking awesome. That was amazing. I'm gonna give that 11 out of 10. I loved it. Yeah, there was like acoustic guitars in there, and it was like real bluesy. The whole song was like, I mean, the lyrics and everything was like a blues song. You know what I mean? I love that. What are you saying, Chow? I'm sorry.
Dark. It's like dark rock. It's like so different from what everybody else was doing at that time. I think this is kind of unique. Like Black Sabbath rocks, but I think like that jam session in the middle there was unique to this song. But yeah, I was like today years old. I
That
think
song
you were
fired
like,
me up.
but I've heard this song. I've known this song, and it wasn't until today when you were like, "Oh, Black Sabbath, The Warning." I was like, "Yes." I guess like I wonder if it had anything to do with the Warning naming their band, but I
Never
never
know.
like I didn't even I'm not good with the song titles.
There-
It was until you mentioned it. It was like, "Oh yeah, they do have the Warning song."
There are a couple bands that kind of that are their name is a song from an older band. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It happens.
I definitely don't think it's a bad thing to have Black Sabbath as a as someone you look up to. You know, somebody's songs you learn from.
That was so good. I
That was
need
awesome.
I need to listen to more Black Sabbath. That was so good.